Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, NerdModon, and I'll be doing a gameplay commentary over some Battlefield 4. And of course, I'm going to be using the M416, which is probably noticeably my favorite weapon in the game because it's a medium range weapon and it can definitely fare very good at long range as well if you're willing to pepper the trigger as well as do some recoil control to compensate for it. But with that said, I really just wanted to talk with you guys about what's been going on behind the scenes, kind of talk with you guys about something that I'm thinking of doing, but it just kind of hit me in the way that I figured I'd get your guys' opinions about it to see if you guys were interested in such matters or if it's something that needs to be put back on the back burner and just hope for good things to come. So mainly I've been having a lot of thoughts of restarting a Let's Play to really get it going again, and it's been something that's been kind of going on in the back of my mind for the last couple of months, but I've never really acted on it considering that I didn't know the initial response. If I were to go back to doing Let's Plays, I feel like I would probably go back to doing them in this manner. I would probably do one video a day, at least that would be the goal of it, depending on how long the Let's Play is and overall how many episodes. That can really factor into the main gist of it, because in the past, sometimes I would upload 3 videos a day, and 2 of them would be Let's Plays, 1 of them would be, the video of the day, which is usually something to relate to the series that we occupy now, as well as maybe a random video here nor there. But with that said, of course, I really don't want to go back to uploading that many videos a day, not because it's not beneficial or anything of the assortment, but it does take a lot of time, as well as I want to render them in 4K. That's something that's really important to me. If you guys haven't noticed, every video I produce now seems to be in 4K, considering that it has a higher bitrate, more pixels, and less pixelation when the final product does hit YouTube, which is always a benefit considering that, I don't know, that stuff really bugs me, especially when I'm using a 1920 by 1080 monitor and it's displaying in such a horrible manner. So definitely that's something very important to me if you haven't figured that out already. But of course, that's something that I would like to do. I would really like to do a Let's Play, maybe have them about 15 to 30 minutes long. It really, again, depends on how much I want to cut them up. But I think that would be kind of fun, and I'm not quite sure on the first game. That's where hoping that you guys will jump in and give me some feedback, especially when it comes down to games that you think would be really good for single player, as well as they'd be entertaining when it comes down to the main gist of it. But I don't know, guys, that's just something that's kind of been on my mind. That's been something that's really been kind of bugging me in some accounts because it's been something very prominent. It's definitely been on my whiteboard for quite some time, especially when it comes down to the projects that I want to occupy, as well as things that I really want to bring forward to the channel, because at the moment we're pretty stagnant. If you guys haven't noticed, a week goes by and it's more or less the same content. I mean, everything is chimed in a different manner. My voice is definitely more enhanced when it comes down to progressing them, and overall, I mean, I think they turn out very well. I'm very satisfied by them, but at the same expense, I would like to still have something for you guys that is new. I'd like to still have something going on that if you're not somebody that likes a particular video, you always have an alternative. There's always an alternative, something that will really catch your eye and hopefully will make you enjoy the video a lot more than maybe you were. But anyway, guys, that's really all the information I have for you today. I really just wanted to talk with you about that because it was something, again, that was kind of just bugging me in the back of my mind, and I figured I'd get some feedback to see where you guys stand on the matter. Now, of course, if I do decide to do it, if you guys are overwhelmed by the response and you guys really give constructive feedback in relation to it, then I would probably be doing them on PC, considering that I enjoy it a lot more, and I do have another keyboard up there that isn't going to be making noise, so you guys won't have to listen to my mechanical one clickety-clacketing throughout the entire video. So I have thought about quite a bit, but of course I'm not opposed to doing console gameplay. It's just I haven't played a console in probably like 8 months, so probably would be in my best interest to play a platform that I've been playing for the last 8 months and that I'm going to be a little bit more accustomed to when it comes down to the overall side and effects that I'm associated with. So if you guys are interested, consider leaving me some feedback in the comments below, especially when it comes down to what we talked about today. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I will see you next time, and this is NMO, and I'm going to be signing out, guys. Peace.